This morning, the Rockdale County community has lifted that county-wide shelter-in-place order, which was triggered by that chemical fire at the BioLab facility there in Conyers. This intense fire broke out around 5 o'clock Sunday morning. The evacuation zone around the BioLab facility has also been lifted, allowing 17,000 people to return to their homes. Officials say the fire started when a sprinkler head malfunctioned. The water mixed with chemicals inside the facility, which caused a chemical reaction, and that started the fire on the roof. That fire sent a major plume of smoke and chemicals into the air, and that plume then continued to rise as firefighters added more water to fight the flames. Talk about a little mix here that just did not go together. Federal and state officials say they have detected chlorine in the air around BioLab. We talked with one viewer who lives about 20 miles away from the facility in Gwinnett County, who says the smoke took over his community.
We started coughing and gagging, and we realized that this was the chlorine from the fire that was completely consuming our neighborhood.
That was Tom Wilson, who says the smoke plume from the BioLab facility rolled over his home yesterday morning in Lawrenceville. He says he immediately felt this itchiness in his throat, and by the time he was able to get back inside, he started coughing and gagging. Wilson says he left the air conditioning off as a precaution.
This morning, so many people around Metro Atlanta are still smelling those chemicals in the air. We're monitoring updates from several counties when it comes to the air quality related to that BioLab fire. The last update from Gwinnett County came at 4:33 Monday afternoon. EPA saying there that there was not any significant level of chlorine or chemical compounds in the air. Also, Gwinnett Fire and Emergency Services Hazardous Materials Team said they did not detect any dangers either. But if you see the smoke plume, it's best to stay inside. Fulton County's update at 8 o'clock last night included some talks that haze would likely be visible for you this morning as the sun comes up. It should clear out later today while the BioLab fire is out. Gas is still being released right now, so you may still smell that chlorine in the air. Again, the EPA says the level of chlorine is low and should not bother most people. DeKalb County also getting calls from people about air quality concerns. DeKalb is encouraging people with respiratory conditions or other health sensitivities to stay indoors, close your windows, close your doors, turn off your AC. Also, limit your outdoor activities. We know this is impacting so many of you in so many different places, and there are a lot of questions this morning. We'll send you a link with all that information straight to your phone. Just text the word chemical fire to 404-885-7600.
A huge stretch of Southwest Atlanta and South Fulton County remains under that boil water advisory this morning. Take a look at this map here. This is that impacted area from MLK Jr. Drive south of I-20 to the cities of Fairburn, South Fulton, Chattahoochee Hills, Palmetto, and Union City. If you are not getting any water, or even if you have low water pressure, you should boil your water before you drink it or even brush your teeth. The Atlanta's Department of Watershed Management says this is all tied to a failure at the Adamsville pumping station. Right now, there is no timetable for when that advisory will be lifted. We know this is kind of inconvenient for you, but we want to help you out here. This morning, is the water safe to shower and bathe in? Our verified team took a deep dive on this one for you to give some context. You can bathe and shower in this water as long as you don't swallow it and avoid any open cuts. But when it comes to washing your dishes, it gets a little complicated here. According to our verified team, you should boil water to hand wash your dishes, and you can safely use your dishwasher as long as the water temperature gets up to 170 degrees and includes a full dry cycle. But officials say most home dishwashers don't actually reach that temperature.